Let's give people a second to file in when they post about it. Live on Twitch, 10 seconds in. Let me actually get the Twitch on here. Zoom in a bit here. Make it look a bit better. Full screen that bitch.
I mean, really, that's about all I can do mentally.
What?
Winning in. That's probably the case for most of these players. But if you lose, you get thrown into the gauntlet.
Live.
I mean, it is the gauntlet of gauntlets.
I guess I should be share. Oh, okay. That's how that works. Cool.
Perfect. So that means if I go to twitch.tv,
It should be there.
and you are.
Hello.
Perfect. Okay.
Live with Orange.
So with our wonderful playoff picture here.
Yeah, give it to me straight, dog.
Okay. Get out a notepad and put it on stream because we're gonna do this shit.
Get out a notepad. Okay.
We're gonna do Boost and me first because that's the easiest ones to do.
I need to find out which one doesn't break my computer. Is it notepad or sticky notes that works? Because one of them breaks my computer.
Pressure.
I think this is the right one. This is not the right one. Oh, wait. We might be good. Yep. Alright, PBO. Alright. PBO. Playoff. Oh. My keyboard?
Keyboard?
My keyboard likes to...
Okay.
When I first
I'm like watching stream and chat and...
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we're good.
Hi, Hot Pepper.
Here. Here's what we got. Here's what we're working with right here.
Okay. So Boost is really easy. We're gonna start with Boost.
Okay.
So Boost is already locked for playoffs. He cannot fall. I want to say he cannot fall beneath. Okay. What did I say?
What did you say?
What did I say? Okay. So Boost wins no matter what. He's clinched for first seed.
Sick. We love that.
That's Cherry Hill theme this route. I'm sure it is.
Cherry Hill. Give it to me straight, Doc.
That is really easy.
Okay. Can't miss playoffs, but he's fighting for
He
seeding?
physically cannot. In fact, he is fighting for seeding, and that's a big deal because you want to be able to pick who you play. I'm obviously not going to pick Boost. Holy shit, I'm not going to pick Boost. But it might matter if Fire Ant actually overtakes him. We'll get to that when we get to that. Okay, actually, we'll get to that now. We'll get to that now because it's involved. Okay, so it's mathematically possible for Vancouver Valiants to take second place. However, it would require a massive loss for Boost.
Okay.
So like 5-0 loss or more.
Okay.
And just keep in mind that Fire Ant can't tie Boost differential as Fire Ant got 6-0'd by Boost.
Yeah.
So that's head-to-head for you. And Fire Ant must win by 5-0.
So...
to go alongside
the
5-0 loss.
So Vancouver Valiants can get second seed?
They can get second seed, and Boost can theoretically fall to third seed. None of this matters because Orange loses round 1 of playoffs anyway. If I pick my opponent and actually respect what the fuck I see in front of me, there might be a possibility. I don't know.
There's a chance, Don. There's a chance.
There's a shot. I don't want to say anything, but there's a shot.
Okay. So who's up next for your Can get second seed, but probably not for Vancouver.
But probably
Probably
not.
not.
Because
Likely.
he needs to win 5-0 against Ben, which is just not going to happen. I'm going to say it. It's just not going to happen.
Look, hear me
And
out.
Boost needs to lose 5-0 to Shadow.
Here's the insider info on Vancouver. Ben's claiming he's not taking it serious, which he's not as serious as he would. But he does have he could mess with seeding, as Oren just mentioned, and he could do the funniest thing, which is beat Vancouver, like 6-0 if it does happen, or he could
And if he beats
or
Vancouver,
he
we
could,
get to do a bunch of shit.
yeah, but let's just go with that Vancouver beats Ben with a 3-0. Then Vancouver makes it. Ben finishes off 0-4. Total 0-8, and then we move on with our lives.
Okay, so then we get on to the fun thing. So if he loses, and there's no way in hell that there's not a winner between Nevada and M-Boys. So that's our only thing. So problem is he needs pretty much everyone to somehow. He needs, at minimum, he needs the Nevada or fuck. He needs to finish top 8. So I don't see. This is where I got stuck.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because as long as he can't fall beneath that top 8 mark, but of course no one's played yet, so we don't know what the hell is going to happen.
Yeah, we have no idea.
If all these teams go 4-4,
well, we do know Worcester beat Swampert.
and that game's not in yet.
No, I can put it in.
Oh, put it in. That makes things a little easier.
Probably, if Kuma's watching this live, he's gonna fucking kill me. But I know how to do this. Okay.
I'm watching stream. I've got you.
Okay. All right, we go over here. New Orleans Swampers, Worcester Whoopers. I go here. I click Discord. I go here. I go down. I scroll down. Sunset match replays. Stargazer match replays. I go here. I scroll up a bit. That's Loponese. Orange Bandito. Where is it? Right there. I go here. /analyze. Porygon. I find the replay link. Watch this, everybody. This works like magic. I do this all the time.
It's magical. Local man tries to figure out technology.
I know how technology works. I know how this works. All right. And then, so for the sake of everybody and myself, okay, shouts out my computer. Can we, Vivaldi, okay. Whatever. New Orleans Swampert. It doesn't want to cooperate with me today. Okay. We'll go this. Natty. Roaring. Okay. So Natty brought a Scrummery. Okay, this is great.
It's okay. I've got you. You posted it. Let me read it off.
He's got Iron Moth. I think Roaring Moon was brought.
He's got yep. Roaring Moon was brought.
Okay,
Sinister. Milotic Donphan.
Okay, perfect.
And Bandito has Ogerpon Wellspring. Weavile.
Is it okay? It's Ogerpon W.
Yeah. I don't know how the other weeks have done Terrapagos, but there's a Terrapagos here.
Forfeit to rig difference with some nice levels of pettiness.
Swampert, Dragonite, Petra. Oh, a forfeit completely derails people's playoff chances. It's actually nuts.
Who's after Wellspring? Who are the other 5?
Terrapagos.
So true.
Terrapagos, Weavile, Swampert, Dragonite, and Petrant.
This is great. I only have to move one hand. And Petrant. No, I gotta move the other hand now.
And
Petrant. All right. Who
do you need?
I do need KD. Tell me Worcester's KD.
Okay, Skarmory has no direct kills, no passive kills, and a death.
I hope I'm doing this right. Okay.
Iron Moth has 5 direct kills, no passive kills, and no deaths.
Holy shit, okay.
Sinisha has no direct kills, no passive kills, and a death.
Wait, so just don't tell me passive kill, just tell me kill death.
Just tell you KD? Okay.
Yeah. Sinisha has what? 0-0 or 0-1?
0-0-1. Like 1. Like death. Died. Did nothing.
Okay.
Milotic and Donphan. 1 death. Did nothing.
My Logic and Dawn Fan died. Did nothing. Cool.
Yep, Roaring Moon got a kill and then died.
Sick. Okay. Tell
Okay.
me.
For Bandito, Ogerpon Wellspring had 1 kill, 1 death.
Wait, Scrum had a death?
Yeah, Scarm had a death.
Okay. All right. Tell me the other side. Shouts out Dawn. Thank you.
Okay. So Bandito has
A
Ogerpon
death.
Wellspring, which got a kill and a death. Everything died on Bandito's side. He lost.
Yeah.
Okay. Weavile did nothing and died. Terapagos got 4.
Then the rest did nothing.
And the rest did nothing and died.
And just like that, it's in.
Boom.
It is in the dock. And the Worcester Whoopers, all of a sudden, 5 and 3 plus 1. All of a sudden. All right, there it is.
Not too bad. Okay, so that
No.
helps a little bit in terms of my mental math. Because now things get interesting.
That would cuck lines to do leech life, though. Surely that's locked.
It is, I think.
Yeah, Worcester makes it. Okay.
I think.
Also,
Because
Orange,
these
before
teams
you
can't
go
fall.
on, I just want to mention that Mug mentioned something in the mod chat. If it is a Worcester Sunnyside Gazer finals, they have the chance to do the funniest thing ever. And that's
Which is what?
have a repeat of Sunset finals
Pain.
in Gazer. They have the chance to do the funniest thing ever.
I'm not ready for that.
Because I'm pretty sure that was finals last season. Yeah, that was Sunset finals. Beyond Sweet or
It's
Sunset.
not, no, please, my sanity.
Sunset. Yes, Natty versus Mug.
In terms of if that's locked, it's hard to tell because both these teams that are hunting for playoffs can technically make. I think they can technically make it in if the 4 and 3 teams.
Yeah, but you're also asking Abbotsford and Nevada County to lose, and Abbotsford plays Pittsburgh, and Nevada County plays.
If it's mathematically possible, it's technically possible.
And Nevada County plays Kurth. Now, depending on how bad Kurth wants to play spoiler, it could happen.
Now, Kurth can still... Okay, we can start from the bottom. That works too. Okay.
Sure. I'm
so
down.
Kurth can make it if they can win by enough. So if Agrons... Okay, yeah, I'm telling you. It's mathematically possible. I'm not saying it's happening.
Abbotsford
it's mathematically
playoffs.
possible.
Yeah.
Agrons, if he gets like... if he loses by... Okay, so let's say Kurth just wins 1-0. He'd be at -4. I don't know if Kurth and Nightmare Hall played this season, did they?
That doesn't sound familiar to me in my brain, but...
I can check his team page.
That's so true. No.
He did not.
No.
Okay, so how are we determining that if they were to tie in differential?
I have to. It's strength of schedule.
And
so
how is that
whatever
determined?
the total win loss of the teams you played? I'd have to hold on.
Yeah, I don't know how to calculate that.
I mean, you just add up your opponent's win losses, and whoever had the harder strength of schedule makes it in. I had to double check, but
I'm gonna say that's Agrons and not Kurth.
yeah, because I doubt they tie in differential. It's possible, but
I also doubt.
It's mathematically possible.
That's if Kurth wins 1-0, right? Which is just not. I don't think that's. Because it's -4, and that would also put Agrons at -4 if I can do math.
Yeah, I can.
If Agrons were to lose, so if Kurth gets like a 3-0, let's say, and goes to -2 or -3.
Yeah, it is.
Hell, that's a 2-0. So that's -2.
It is in the rule book. I just had to make sure it is in the room.
So it's possible if Nightmare Hall loses by enough. and then Kurth wins by enough.
Yeah. So Abbotsford was talking to me about it. He didn't know if he wanted to demote or not, but after last night's performance, he obviously does not want to. So it's impossible for him to demote.
Okay, good. I didn't think he could demote.
Yeah, well,
because he has to be below 5, which he's not going to be. So it's just not possible.
Yeah. A crown point 1 and everything else.
But I guess the easier thing to say is if Nevada loses by enough. So okay, so 3-0 would put him at 1. Oh no. Oh, even if Kurth wins, he cannot get above Nevada. That's crazy.
Even if Kurth wins by 6-0, is that what you're saying?
I think by 6-0 it's possible.
So Kurth needs a 6-0 to.
So Kurth needs I think a 5-0
to be in playoffs.
Yes, because that will knock Nevada to 4-4.
Needs a 5.
I don't think a 4-0 works because a 4-0 would put you down to 0 and you at -1. So even then, you wouldn't get past that. And that's also assuming Nightmare Hall wins.
And this is easy because Kurth and Nevada County play this week. So
yeah,
it's really
this calculation we have to do. And that's what puts Nevada County in danger. Because actually, if Shadow wins by enough this week against Boost, and Nevada loses by 2-0, okay, so if Shadow were to win by 2-0, he'd be at 3.
Yeah.
If Nevada loses by 2, he's at 2. Does that make sense so far?
I'm listening, yeah.
Long story short, Shadow wins, and both Shadow and Kurth win naturally.
Yeah. If Shadow wins, he's in? Or no?
Shadow wins, I think he's in. I think.
Because...
Yeah, because I don't think that
what's
Kurth can catch Shadow.
Well, okay. Let's say Nevada County loses and Abbotsford, because Abbotsford's at +2, so Shadow needs at least a 1-0 just to win. And
Shadow, right? I think needs a 1-0 at the. Well, he needs to just win then.
Because Abbotsford Lion City played, and Abbotsford beat Lion City. So if they do end up tying different,
make it an over.
I'm saying if Abbotsford loses,
if he loses. Well, okay. If he loses 1-0,
yeah, he's so yes.
Well, that wouldn't even matter. He's at 2 differential, and if Shadow wins 1-0, then what happens?
Shadow wins.
Nightmare goes to 1. Shadow goes to 2, no matter what. If he wins, so it wouldn't come into play.
So if Shadow wins, he is in, unless he ties differential with Abbotsford.
Well, no, assuming that Nevada and Abbotsford both win their games.
Mm-hmm.
They go to 5-3. Then you'd need to somehow... Then you'd need to catch Mary.
Which is crazy, she's this low.
But she has 9 differential.
I don't think Mary can't miss.
She needs to lose by a good point.
Mary can't miss playoffs, right?
Is it mathematically? Actually, is it mathematically possible? So can we see if Shadow... So Shadow's probably our best bet. Can Shadow catch Mary?
If Mary loses 6,
it's possible. It's possible. It's possible.
Okay.
Okay, so if Mary were to lose 2-0 and go to 7, Shadow were to go 6-0, Shadow and Mary played, yeah?
Shadow and Mary? Shadow and Mary did not play this season, no.
So we're doing strength of schedule again. I'm going to go ahead and put it on Mary.
Mary...
Okay. So no matter what, Mary just needs to win and they're good.
From a rough look, Lion City seems to have the harder strength of schedule from first glance.
Okay, we'd have to do that.
If Mary loses big and Shadow wins big, then she's out. Yeah.
No, I don't even think that might not be the case. 6-3. Okay, yeah, it would have to be a 5-0, I think, from Shadow, and then Mary gets 6-0'd, I think. That's if Mary gets 6-0'd.
Yeah, but who does she play? Crown Point?
It's possible.
What is Crown Point
It's
playing
always a
for? What is
possibility.
Crown Point playing for? Not to demote?
Crown
Oh,
Point's
yeah.
playing nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crown Point's playing to not demote. And
Essentially, I'm
funny
ignoring
enough,
them.
in this Gazer division, no one could demote. Because I don't think Bandito's returning, and we're not letting Ben demote. So we have to pray somebody drops from Gazer, or else a Sunset player will be denied promotion. But we'll get there when we get there. So we'll get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there. So, so if Bandito's not coming back, then it's literally Pittsburgh and Mac demoting.
Ben, there's no way
if
that
they win,
in my heart Ben can demote. No.
Kurth can demote.
Kurth could.
Kurth can demote because if Kurth loses by enough and Mac wins by enough.
What if you're...
I mean, wins by enough. I think it's a 3-0 either way. Yeah. It's got to be a 4-0 though. So Mac is the 4-0 Mary to not demote. And Kurth has to lose 3-0 or more.
Don, answer your question. If it was a full season 0-8, then yes, he would be demoting. But he played he played half a season where he half tried. And in my heart, I can't demote him. So, all right. So the people who are guaranteed out of playoffs, it does not matter, is New Orleans and Alabama.
Basically, Bandito down.
Yeah, New Orleans can't make it.
So it is literally an all-out brawl between seeds 5. I think not even 5 anymore. I think
Pittsburgh cannot make it. Pittsburgh also out.
Yeah, one of Kurth and Wallaby. One of Kurth and Wallaby is playing each other. So I think one of them, no matter what, is falling to
Crown.
Oh, well, that's not fun. If Shadow wins and one of these 4 and 3 teams cannot fall.
What do you mean?
Because it might get fun if Shadow wins. If Shadow or Kurth wins, that's an interesting scenario.
It'll get interesting.
I think we're looking at our playoff teams, to be honest with you.
Do you think this is the 8 we're looking at?
I think Shadow can squeeze in there. Maybe over Nevada, because, again, you just don't know what Kurth is going to do. But I guess if Kurth wins, he's making playoffs, probably. I don't know. We've gone over the scenario.
Yeah.
So it's interesting for sure.
Kurth is 100% bringing Belgium on something. We'll find out. To avoid demotion, though, let's talk about Kurth demoting. What does he need to demote?
So a win, he's good.
Yeah.
That's just a given.
With a win,
we need Mac or probably Pittsburgh, because I'm assuming that's the spots we're playing for here.
Yeah.
Mac or Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's just got to win, and Kurt's got to lose, essentially. If Pittsburgh can win by enough to the point where Kurt's loss is going to be less than his win, well, he should be good. So if Kurth loses 2-0, right, and goes to -7, Pittsburgh needs to win by at least 3. Or 2, I think we're going by strength of schedule again.
Yeah.
So one of those funny numbers.
So what about Pittsburgh to demote? What does Pittsburgh need to demote?
Well, first of all, he needs to fucking win.
Okay.
And against Agrons, that's going to be a tough order, but you need to do it. That's just there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. The other thing, again, he has to win more than Kurth loses. And he also needs Kurth to lose. If Kurth doesn't lose, he can't catch him. It's not possible.
But in order for Pitt to demote, what does he need to happen?
He needs Kurth to lose by enough, and he needs to win by enough, essentially. The only person he has to worry about is Kirk, because going down, I mean, he'll just demote. So if he
Yeah.
loses, he's demoting.
And Crown Point plays who? Mary?
And Crown Point plays Mary. So while it's physically possible, because again, you're not. I'm just ignoring Ben. Ben's just not
Yeah,
even
Ben
there.
doesn't exist, yeah.
So I'm basically treating like the top, or 12 and 13 is 13 and 14.
Yeah.
And Bendito's not coming back anyway, so you'd probably be demoting them. I mean, you could technically say Bendito will demote instead.
From my understanding, as of right now, he's not coming back. Unless he changes his mind in like a month or so, then...
Well, in that case, he'll demote.
Yeah,
and
we
can keep Pittsburgh. So I guess that's something you can play for. But your best bet is Kurthwack.
Done as of right now, he's not coming back. But, you know, next season will probably be... Spoiler probably watching. We're looking February, but it's not set in stone, very loose. But we're not here for next season. We're here for this season. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see where we are with our thing. Who do we not have?
You. We don't have you for seeding.
Oh, I'm pretty easy. I win and Boost loses. I'm first. If I lose, I don't go into the... Well, I can't lose. I've played all my games. So really, if it's a matter of... Yeah, because I can't fall past.
Yeah, so where can't you fall
even,
past?
Even if I lose 6-0 and Valiant wins 6-0, I still have better differential than him.
So you can't fall past
so
what?
I
Third?
Can't fall past
second?
Third, yeah.
You can't
fall
fall
I can't fall past second, no. Because I have head-to-head and better record than Mug.
Can't fall past second seed. Has head
and I have a shot to get first if
Mug.
Boost, so.
Yeah. To keep first needs the chimps to lose. That's crazy. Even if Boost wins 6-0, you still have the highest diff. That's crazy. You'll still have the highest diff.
It's my playstyle, man. It's my playstyle. I am a stall player. Cannot change my mind, even when I'm hyper offense.
Don, if Boost wins, he'll have a win. Orange has already played 8 games played. Keep this in mind. Boost has yet to play, so if Chimps plays, then he'd be 7-1, which, you know, wins over Diff and yeah, but.
And Shadow was like really motivated to play this game too, because again, you lose, you're kind of out. I think.
Yeah. The games played thing. Keep in mind, 2 games have already been played for week 8, so. And Mug can't fall past what?
And Mug, I don't think can fall past at least where Woofers is. Theoretically, every one of these teams can actually pass 7. If you're 4-3 right now, you can pass 7 differential.
Yeah, you could. So
I think they're locked.
So Mug. So okay.
Yeah, I think they're locked.
Locked into playoffs, but could fall as low as what? 7th?
I think 8th.
Oh my god, you're right, 8th. 8th seed.
Because they can't go past 4 losses, so if you hit 4 losses, you're in a little bit of trouble, essentially. And for some people with better differential, they have better odds, but like it's not impossible.
That's crazy. Mug could fall to the 8th seed if everything goes.
Yeah, they're locked, but they are barely locked. I'm just thinking Whoopers is probably fine. I mean,
Whoopers.
They can't fall to X and 4, so they're fine.
Yeah, Whoopers is
Whoopers. Pretty much everybody in the 4-3 column can quote unquote go as low as 8th.
Well, no, Mug could go to 7th because Whoopers would always be. Oh wait, yeah, hold on. No, because
you're right.
No, what's the head-to-head from Sunnyside and Whooper?
Oh right.
Mug lost to Worcester, so yes, Mug could fall as low as 8th.
Yeah,
but Worcester can't fall lower than.
I mean, at that point, I wouldn't care about seeding. At that point, you're getting probably picked either way. kind of tough.
That's right. The mugs boom game, mental boom mug game. So ideally, we're looking at our 8.
Oh, we don't have Nevada. You don't have Nevada on the sheet. Well, you have him on the sheet. You don't have anything for him.
What's could win and in. Really, winning
Essentially winning it. I mean, yeah.
Because
at this point, winning
5 wins
pretty...
guarantees you a spot.
I think so.
How could Worcester be 7th and Mug be 8th if they've both played their game and Mug is ahead? Worcester beat Mug in head-to-head.
Well, wait. Yeah. They were 5 at the start. There's no more games to be played. The differential can't change.
Oh, shit. I missed that part. Yeah.
Yeah, so they can't shift.
Locked it. Did a Worcester, yeah. If everybody wins, Worcester would be 8th seed.
Basically, but it's yeah.
As long as everyone in front, Mug defaults must get better than 5 or 3 plus 7. Yeah. Yeah. So. And Mary, what's the Mary scenario?
The Mary scenario is win and you're fucking fine.
Yeah.
Lose by enough and it could be a little scary if fucking the bottom two.
Yeah.
Okay, if Nevada and Abbotsford win by enough.
Yeah.
And Leech Lights. So like all 3 of these bottom teams, like Nevada, Leech Lights, and Agrons need to win. And then win by enough, and then Mary needs to lose by enough.
Don says, which means Vans could do with a win, Mary could do it with a win, and C can do it with a win. Abbotsford could do it with a 6-0. Yeah.
Yeah,
if you get 5 wins, you're in.
I think. I mean, because no one can fall, but
yeah.
I mean, no, that's not even true. If everyone here takes 4 losses somehow, which can't even happen anymore.
It would, as long as yes, as long as you have 5 wins, you're in. Because Nevada plays Mary plays Crown Point, Abbotsford plays Pittsburgh, Chimps play Lion City, and Nevada County plays Kurth. So the top teams need to win, because if they don't win, it's gonna look real scary. It's gonna get spooky, Nightmare Before Christmas type stuff. So do you want to talk Sunset now?
Sure, let's see.
Yeah? Sunset?
Yeah, let's go to Sunset.
Alright.
There, post what you have.
Does it look manic? Does it look right?
Let's see. I'm opening it.
Does it look manic or does it?
I'm just responding to Zara real quick, and now I'm going to Sunset. Oh, I'm gonna see this. This is gonna look interesting, isn't it? Leaderboards. Oh, what?
No, just look at my gazer stuff on the stream.
Oh, that one's gonna be hard.
I can make it full screen. Hold on. Oh my god.
Yeah, full screen, full screen, full screen, full screen. I'm watching the stream now.
Does it look manic or does it look right?
It looks right. Pittsburgh cannot make playoffs. Okay.
No.
Okay, no, I misread. You're okay.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as it doesn't look manic.
Screenshot that shit. Post it real quick.
It could be more detailed with the whole Abbotsford and Nevada County and let's just lock when he's losing. Lion City, if Shadow wins, he is in unless he ties it from Abbotsford with a win. He can't demote. It's a bit I'm gonna post it, but like it's a bit manic, but for anything deeper, tap in for the stream. Okay, hold on. Oh, what's up, Chicago? All right, we're moving on to Sunset now, which is freaky. Sunset's a bit freaky.
This looks freaky. I mean, there's some games in here that aren't updated, but like...
What do you mean they're not updated?
Yeah, like there's still like week 7 games that aren't in here.
What?
Yeah. Caleb in Toronto, or...
That game... Hold on, let me double check this. Was Caleb Toronto a forfeit? I think it was a Toronto Force W.
Was it?
We're so bad.
We are so back.
Not really. I actually don't know what's happening. I'm very sick. I'm just kidding.
We are live streaming playoff scenarios.
Yeah, I thought that was what's happening, but like, I'll be honest, I don't pay attention. Okay, so tell me, is it with me trying to win or what?
Well, you can't demote, so yeah.
But
You can't demote. There is actually a shot you don't make the playoffs though if you lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what does that number?
What does that mean? It means you miss playoffs and you're gonna have a long off season.
No. What is that number?
Well, what do you need to make? To make playoffs, you need just to win. But if you're trying to, be as minimal as possible, but if you lose, then it gets. You can't lose by really fucking anything because. Well, I mean, if you lose and
Shadow wins by if Shadow wins at all, yeah, you're fucked. But Shadow plays boost, so you should be.
But if you lose and all the teams below, you could fall as low as like 11 or 12.
No.
Yeah, because he plays Pittsburgh.
Pug. Good job, guys.
Oh well, no, you're right because he would have 4. Sorry, so you can fall as low as 10. So you really just need to win.
Theoretically, Kurth can also catch him, but I don't think that would happen.
Kurth would have to 6-0 and Abbotsford would have lose by 3. Or 4.
Or a little bit more.
So Abbotsford, you really just can't lose by like 4 more. Ideally, if you lose, right? But if you win, you're in, and there's no worrying. There's no reason even to worry about it. So that's what we're looking at. But back to Geo.
Back to reality, I think.
Back to Geo and Sunset. Hold on. Let me look through this because there is.
Just put in the Caleb in the Toronto game.
Well, is there anything from Caleb this past week? Looking for anything from New York Knicks? Any that's not named Little Hill?
Yeah, he hasn't spoken. Wow.
Since the 17th? From how the fuck do you use this? Is it from?
Toronto try to force win?
Anything in match coordinator? Caleb did? New York did? I thought I basically did my match yesterday. Where did he talk in? Not in Sunset Match Coordinating. Oh, there he is. I apologize. I've been stressed in my mind as of late. Okay. So, we are going to go to the rules here. And let's do a live rulebook ruling. So we go to scheduling. Let's see here. You may submit a force win if your opponent fails to respond to any attempt to schedule a game, and you've made multiple efforts to schedule a game, your opponent hasn't. So I'm going to give Toronto a force win over Caleb. At Toronto, force win over at New York Knicks. All right. That's how that's going to go. And it looks like you just do a bit of tomfoolery here, huh? I don't know how this works. Toronto gets 3, and you lose by 4. 0, 0. Oh my god, what am I doing? My fall game. How did Kuma do that? What the hell? Am I struggling here? I'm missing something. I've done this before.
I don't know what you're...
I've done this before. Done this before.
Settings look okay.
No. I'm trying to give Toronto +3. Yeah. I've done this before. I think I'm cooked. No, you're fine. Okay. I'm tripping. I'm just gonna ask Kuma to do it.
That works. I mean, I don't know what our deal is gonna be. Cause I mean, if 3 and 4, I mean,
We DM
I think
Kuma.
it's win and hope no one else wins. Basically, for
I'm gonna
everyone beneath that. Wow. How is Kuma only third?
Some losses. Losses really hurt him.
And how Dawn ties that, I'm not really sure.
Yeah. So as I text Kuma and wait for a DM. Alright.
So you know what's actually interesting? We could talk about promotion here because we're in the middle div. So.
Well, we can speculate on finals. Is what we can do.
Yeah, I mean that too. I mean, like, look at fucking. Well, first of all, Spectre is actually running this division. Holy shit!
Yeah, Spectre's running this division. Promotion is only
finals,
traffic
goes right behind it.
We can speculate on finals, but I think it's only between really these top 5 teams going to go to finals. If any of these other guys.
I mean, remember that first seed gets to pick their opponent. So whoever those last 3 are, like, okay, if I'm Syracuse, I'm not picking anyone out of the top 5. Okay, maybe I'm picking Gio, or maybe I'm picking Don.
Gio's a dark horse.
But I don't know. Caleb is interesting because again, Caleb just took a forfeit loss, so we don't know. So I'm actually gonna go between Triple Star Hunter, Exalted, and Hot Pepper Cherry Hill.
Welcome to playoffs, buddy boy. I tell Syracuse as I slap him on the back. Orlando, I say welcome to playoffs.
I mean, we're on week 8, so like all the 5 and 2 teams I think are clinched.
So assume that. What just happened?
Oh, yeah, all the 5 and 2 teams are clinched.
Kuma just put it in. All right, Kuma put it in. All right, so Kuma put it in. We're looking good here. So Toronto, that win helps them avoid demotion a bit more. Cherry Hill is back in at -8. So that's fascinating.
Yeah, you just look at. I think what this is the top 5 doing what they do best.
Yes, this is.
Right?
Yes,
I didn't know who Syracuse was. I think that's Ben's friend or whoever. They're doing really well.
The top 6 are in. There's no doubt about that.
Top 6. Oh yeah, they're 5 and 2. They physically cannot fall between.
They cannot fall.
It is literally down to these last 2.
We're looking at 7 through 9. Well, 7 through 11.
We're looking at seeding for top 5 right now.
Yeah.
Because theoretically, if Syracuse loses their last week,
so
they can get jumped by Nico Kuma.
18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3. No, they. No. Oh yeah, they can. Because. So what would Syracuse have to? So Syracuse to lose number 1, they would have to lose by how much? 6-0?
I mean,
or 5-0.
Nico
A 5-0.
only wins 1-0. I mean, you need Nico to win by a certain amount, and you need Syracuse to lose by a certain amount.
Yeah.
Syracuse. If Nico overtakes them in differential, basically, if you want to just sum it up that way.
Kind of funny if you lose to your choice, though. If you lose to your choice, it's happened before. Yeah, people who pick don't have a. It's not a pleasing record. People think like, oh, the matchup looks easy. I played them all and I beat them already. No, like people prep differently when they play you again. That's why when people hear my grand scheme of Pokemon Draft League, they shed tears. But we can talk about that a different day. That's for a different day.
It's interesting looking at top 5. So basically, don't lose if you're 3 and 4. That wouldn't help you.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not going to go look at the schedule for this division, but Clonbrook, Cherry Hill, Metro Boomers, and Nickets.
Look, Clonbrook got a forfeit. You lost forfeit to Syracuse. Yeah, Salt Lake cannot promote, so let's not even entertain this, okay? Well, they need to win 6-0. Yeah, they can't promote. Yeah, with Toronto winning, they're locked out. Yeah.
So if Syracuse wins, they promote.
No, Orange. So it's by finals. If you make finals, you promote.
I thought it was first seed and...
No. That was last season. We're past that.
So we're just doing 1 promotion spot then.
2.
Is it both of them who make finals? Is that what
Both, yes. Both people make finals. For everybody watching, shouts out rulebook again. Here we go. I'll take you to the playoff structure, or maybe I should take you to promotion. Promotion works as follows. The 2 finalist teams will guarantee their promotion to the next division up. The 2 lowest teams in the div will be demoted next division down. This has changed from last season where it was the 2 finalists and the number 1 seed from regular season. It has changed. Will it change next season? No, it will not change. This will stay next season as well, because we will probably not be expanding, but to be talked about. To be talked about. So, back when the sun said orange, tell me about 8 through 11. Let's talk about 8 through 11. No one cares about seeding. People want to know what you gotta do to win. What does Cherry Hill have to do, Orange?
Okay, what Cherry Hill has to do is fucking win. I'm gonna be honest. That's just straight up what it's all about.
Yeah.
He's got to win, and he's just got to make sure that anyone else behind him, if they don't play each other, he's got to win by more than them.
So, Cherry Hill, let me tell you. Cherry Hill has not played the Metro Boom Bursting, but judging by their schedule, they seem to have played some pretty tough opponents.
If you're playing Manila, you're going to get a forfeit win.
Oh, shit.
So you might need...
You need to be in their DMs and begging them to play.
Go wherever. You might need to... I'll give you Carl's Facebook, and you can go schedule with him that way.
You need to do some door knocking. The election's coming up, by the way.
Because if you don't get if you don't get enough differential, if Caleb actually wins by enough.
Yeah.
And so does Metro Boom Burston. I don't know what they're like or who they play. But that could be really, really sucky if you get a 3-0 win, and then Caleb turns around and gets a 4-0, ties you, or, I don't know, if Exalted just gets a 4-0 and you get a 3-0, you're in trouble. And it's just like...
Okay, so tell me, Orange, what happens? How much so Caleb needs to win by a 4-0 to win? Caleb
just needs to win by more than what Hot Pepper would win by. So if Hot Pepper gets a forfeit win and gets +3, Caleb needs +4.
Don, I'm screenshotting that as quick as I can. Don plays Caleb this week. So Orange, you can go into New York and help him prep.
I'm sorry. I might need to go contact my goat. Because if I can beat you, so can he.
Alright, back to the leaderboard. So, due to forfeit. Alright, so, Metro needs a 4-0, right?
Yeah, Metro needs to at least match what Hot Pepper is doing. So no matter what, if Hot Pepper wins, Exalted needs to win by that much or more. Also, if Clonbrook loses, that's also a scenario, but...
Well, Clonbrook will lose, but... We'll get to when we get there. Clonbrook does not win. Clonbrook, if you're in here, I hope you win, but you won't win. New York, though, has to win a 5-0. Is that what I'm hearing? A 5-0?
They have to win, like, by a good amount, like... Okay, so for New York...
Win 5...
New York needs to win. New York just needs to win more than Exalted or more than Clonbrook and Hot Pepper. If Clonbrook... Actually, they need Clonbrook to lose so they can't catch Clonbrook naturally.
So, yeah. So we talk about Clonbrook. Clonbrook plays Geo. Which is actually the funniest thing because I don't know. But will Geo play funny?
Congratulations, your playoff hopes are now in the hands of Geo. I pray for you.
Clonbrook's Ghost Resist is a Knuckle stack, and the Scarborough Septiles have, that's not them. It's SCS what I'm looking for. There it is. They have Dragapult and Spectrier. As Clonbrook Kyogres, they're hoping, they don't have a Ghost Resist, so
show up.
Yeah.
Have a game to play. Painful. It's painful.
Yeah, we are looking at a Klonbrook, pray
Klonbrook
to
just needs to
God
win, and they're good.
Gio is feeling
No,
good.
like if Klonbrook wins, yeah, he's in because he can't be caught.
Yeah. Win and
So
in.
if Klonbrook loses, it's a potential avenue
Pray.
because again, Hot Pepper just needs to win, but like all three of these teams need to just win by enough.
Yeah, Scarborough could play with a lot of feelings here. In the Manechic's inbox right now, like a thirsty prostitute. Oh my god. I wouldn't promote spamming, and I don't, for the record. At least not in public. In private, do as much as you want. You know? But in public,
Excuse me, I'm just hitting him up on Facebook real quick.
The fact that you have a Facebook.
The fact I have a draft league Facebook, yes.
That is also funny.
I have message requests from Joe Zamora. I'm just gonna reply to that.
So,
Thanks.
what we're looking at here is something
3 years
very
ago.
funny. But Orange, I'm interested in Tottenham.
I have bad news for Tottenham. I don't have faith. He needs all these guys to lose in front of him, which is possible, but he actually needs all, and he has to win. He just has to win.
Yeah.
He can't demote, which is great. However, it ain't looking good.
And who does Tottenham play, for those asking? Tottenham plays Metro. So literally a playoff spot on the line, low-key. Tottenham is playing for something. How can one be 3 and 4 minus 10? What do you mean? Tottenham can't demote. No, they can't demote.
No, they can't demote.
They have 3 wins.
They can't.
You can't
Drop.
go. Yeah. No,
You,
no way you
lost.
can demote. Yeah. Trust me. Looking misread the record. Yeah, it's very easy to misread this. That's why we're all going mental. My lips are chapped. Oh my god.
Okay. That being said, I may have to leave soon. I have to attend class.
No way.
I know, right? I actually have to go to class.
Don, get in here, bro.
So I learned.
Why? I just want to tap in. I don't want to. Fair game. All right, Orange. Are you leaving right now, or you still got time?
I have like 2 minutes.
You have 2 minutes. Oh
It's
my God.
okay though.
You gonna move on to Neon really quick? Speed run Neon.
Really quick neon. Really quick neon. We've got this.
I'll stay in this though.
Yeah, I'll watch the stream. Like I'll watch the stream. Well, I'll try to anyway. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
Pay attention to
I'm
your
gonna try.
class.
okay. So fun thing is, I don't really have to because we're done. I'm just required to be there because we just have 1 week on
Well, then
schedule.
just
And
definite mute in your class and stay on here.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's just look at the. Let's just look at the. Here, word. Oh, that's a cursed image. Well,
What's the cursed image?
That's not okay. Neon, I'm gonna have to do some things. Neon, why is Aiden in first?
And you know what? He could stay in first.
Like, I need to explain some things.
Well, Don, Aiden and Orange have a unique relationship, so
This is just. No, this is not. All right, look. I don't know what the hell is going down. All right, I know Kaborka has an ego and whatever. But what happened here?
What? So St. Louis. Let's talk about St. Louis really quick.
I knew he was winning, but I didn't know he was winning by that much.
Yeah, man, that's crazy work.
He's only lost to Raven, yeah?
Yep.
And then Raven decided to do a masterclass and throw against somebody that
Yeah, well, brought in Legal Terra.
would do it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and then beats every. Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Beat both Boston. Wow.
For everybody wondering.
Jesus.
I didn't know he was him. Yeah. This season is a lot more cut and dry on, the top is the top, the middle is the middle, and the bottom is the bottom. It's very cut and dry where, like, everybody is. It's not everyone's like, oh, I'm 5-3, I'm 4-4. No.
Right. Well, there are some divisions where you're dancing, right? Especially in like Stargazer. I mean, we still have competitive playoff spots, but then you get to Sunset and top 5 spots are locked, and then it is an all-out
The
brawl
top
for
is the
those
top.
last 2
Thank you,
spots.
Ms. Soren. You're welcome. The top is the top. The rich get richer, as they say.
The rich get richer. Does Draco come to a game? Oh my god, it has.
Who?
The Draco that he had. Okay. Well, this is... Alright, so this is kind of weird. I'm going to finish probably with a worse record than he is. That's fucking weird.
You could. Unless he loses.
Which would be funny. And he's playing with Richmond.
I don't
who
think...
might care, might not.
Did that thing come to a game? It did.
Yo, Richmond's like 4-3, so they might care.
Richmond, they could. I mean,
Okay,
if they win.
Oh my god, Crunchy and they call me Gage, Ottawa and Carolina.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you guys not to lose, okay?
But okay, all right, Orange. Aiden can't lose by what, 4 or more, and he keeps first.
Yeah, general rule, just win. If you think your playoff hopes are in danger, just win, and you'll be okay.
Sydney.
Okay, I'm gonna go to class. You guys have fun.
Needs to win by 4. We're playing first with a St. Louis loss. Well, no, you need to. No, I'm losing. I'm thinking way too fucking sport like football. Okay, because then they tie. Need to win by. To get first seed, need to have 17, 18, 19, 21, 2. So to get first seed, need to have St. Louis not win by 4 or more. Thinking way too fucking just straight wins losses. Oh, hello, Dawn with a change of heart, or
Okay.
just here to correct me.
Attention to all of it. Alright. Take a look at this. So if Aiden loses and Sydney wins, he loses first place guaranteed.
Yeah. Here you go. If you need to be caught up with me here.
Whoa. Alright, there we go. Okay. So if Aiden loses and Sydney wins, then Sydney's guaranteed first.
Yeah.
But if Aiden wins by 4, if Aiden wins by 3, puts him at 22.
Yeah.
What's the head-to-head or strength of schedule between Sydney and Aiden?
Did they play each
Because
other?
if I don't think so, but
No,
if
they
Sydney
didn't play.
6-0s, if Sydney 6-0s and Aiden wins by 4, they're tied. And at that point, it's strength of schedule. So
they both.
literally all you do is just add the wins of the teams they played.
Yeah. Aiden has played.
Which I can just do that.
Easier way to do it is just look at the better teams they've played. Aiden has played King Keldios and Boston, while Sydney has played. Aiden has the harder strength of schedule. Yeah.
See, I'm not even convinced that that's entirely true though.
Well, Aiden has played B.
Because like the neon teams, I guess B is a big difference maker there.
Well, he's played
Neon,
B
Neon
and
is such
Raven.
a crazy. Yeah, I know, but Sydney also played Raven, so like that cancels out. So like basically, it all depends on if the other teams can like make up for the difference that B makes. Here, I'll do the math.
Yep. Moving on to King Keldios. King Keldios, what we got here? King Keldios. King Keldios, 5-2 plus 16. With
just realized won't be able to do the math until all games are played.
Yeah, it's tough to. Otherwise, it's a lot more speculation.
So much speculation.
King Keldios, what do they need? Well, to get first seed.
He is low.
To get first seed, which is what King Keldios want. First, need an STL loss. Need STL plus a Sydney loss. And need KK to have...
B needs St. Louis's loss to be... Actually, any loss is doable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at minimum, they need...
But like, if Aiden loses by 1,
yeah,
then he only needs a 3-0 to be first.
Yeah.
Who does B play this week?
That's a great question. Clonbrook? Detroit, who probably won't even play.
Clonbrook? Clonbrook? Wrong division.
Clonbrook feels like...
Okay.
That's... Alright. Which, a 3-0 win, if Detroit does not reach out, would be the standard forfeit differential.
So yeah, if Aiden loses and B gets the forfeit, then B is in first. If Sydney also loses. So yeah. B's basically just preying on their downfall. Raven is in. It's probably still possible for him. Yeah, if he 6-0s and Aiden loses, he can take first. If Sydney loses, he 6-0s, he can take first. Basically, Raven is just in the same scenario as B, except he needs to win bigger to get first. Outside of that, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Raven.
Chicago can't first, I believe.
No.
Actually, if all 4 lose... Okay, hold on. If Aiden gets 6-0'd, puts him at 13 diff, which would mean to be put above, Chicago would need literally a 6-0, and then all 4 of the people above him lose.
To get first seed. Needs a 6-0. All teams above to lose.
Plus an Aiden 6-0. Like, plus Aiden getting 6-0'd.
Plus STL 6-0 loss. Chicago's in chat. He says it's manageable.
Also-
so
Also, Sydney needs to be 3-0'd. And past that, it's good. Right?
yes, you're right. Now, uncertain unknowns have really snuck their way in here. Rex has snuck his way here.
I feel like I haven't
was-
seen this guy win a single game this season, but all of a
Yeah,
sudden he's 4-3.
he has
Power to
been
him.
he has been the most under the radar team I think all season. But you know,
Pretty sure
He's
he's
in here.
just in at this point, right?
win and you're in.
He can lose and still be in, can't he?
If Carolina and Ottawa win by enough, he loses by enough, he could be out.
Oh wait, yeah, Carolina could kick him out. So like basically the only determining factor here in Neon at this point is Carolina, right? Like that's the only one that could
Yes.
possibly change.
Yeah,
Okay.
I doubt if Kaborka could make it. No, Kaborka. No.
Kaborka would have to be 3-5 minus
At the
6.
best,
Or,
minus
3-5
5.
minus 5.
And Ottawa
Right.
and
even then,
Ottawa could go down to 3-5 minus 5. Who would have the?
which
who
would be tied, and then it's just head to head, which I think Ottawa won that game, did he not?
He did. Abaddon fans against. No,
Oh no, we lost to Kaborka.
Yeah,
So
it was week
Kaborka
one.
would take it. Yeah,
Wow,
it's
okay.
basically fiction for Kaborka.
So
for Kaborka
just
at
to
this point.
go down here a bit, Kaborka, to make playoffs, must win 6-0. All
and
teams,
Ottawa loses 6-0, and Carolina loses, right?
yeah, all teams ahead of him to lose, plus in Ottawa.
I mean, does it
six-
is it all teams ahead, or is it just Ottawa and Carolina
Yeah,
and Columbus? I guess. Like, yeah. So if Kaborka can make it, then
yeah.
Columbus can too.
Yeah, Columbus has a chance.
Well, for Columbus, it's the same scenario except it's a 3-0 instead of a 6-0.
Ottawa though plays Carolina.
Oh, Ottawa plays Carolina. Oh, that
Yeah.
changes a lot, doesn't it?
A little bit. Let's
Oh
see.
wait, yeah. No, hold on. Actually, yeah. If Ottawa 6-0 loses, then Carolina takes that spot in the playoffs, and then Kaborka can't catch up. So Kaborka's out. So Kaborka's out, and Columbus is
Yeah,
out.
make it, bud. Columbus is also up for sure.
Yeah, because if Ottawa loses to Carolina, then Carolina's 4-4, and then Columbus can be the best Columbus can do is 3-5.
God, there's so many C teams. I feel like Columbus Conkelders. They play Boston, so yeah.
I don't know. Even if Columbus 6-0 beat Boston, it wouldn't matter. So yeah, the only playoff game or like the only week 8 game that matters at this point in terms of qualifying for playoffs is literally just Ottawa and Carolina.
Well, see. Here's the thing, though. Yeah, never mind. You're right. Because Richmond has a 4 wins but negative. Well,
Oh, actually, wait, yeah, no, I could be wrong here because if
so
Richmond
6
loses,
through 9. We're looking at 6 through 9 right now.
so actually, okay, the only thing that could happen is Richmond falls and Ottawa and Carolina both qualify.
Yeah, Richmond could fall low enough to where even in an Ottawa loss,
I
they
think
still make it.
I think Richmond plays my boy Sydney this week.
Richmond
or
plays
He
Aiden.
plays Aiden.
So
Okay, that's what it is.
Aiden could
Sydney
do the
plays
funny.
Geinhausen.
Aiden plays who?
Sydney plays Geinhausen.
Ah, yes. So Aiden is in control of Richmond. Beg St. Louis to let you win a little bit.
Okay. Actually, hold on. Wait. Let's think about this. if Richmond loses, we'll say even by a 1-0 loss right now,
Yeah.
it would be 4-4 minus 5.
Yep.
And if Ottawa, so basically, if he loses, he has to hope Ottawa wins, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he has to hope Ottawa wins.
To make it.
Wait, my brain is melting right now.
I know,
I hate
dude.
this stuff.
I know. I love it. It's so fun.
Okay, so if Ottawa wins,
Yep.
what does that mean for differential with?
So
Okay, if Ottawa wins by a 3-0, it puts Carolina at 4-4 minus 4. So that'd be a 4-0. 4-0 would tie Richmond Raging Bolts losing 1-0.
with tie
So, like-
Richmond.
Yeah, so like if Ottawa wins 4-0, then Carolina's record in diff ties Richmond's record in diff.
Which
And from
comes
there it
down
goes to the
to,
strength of schedule.
Richmond and Carolina have not played yet.
So I think what that means, if my math is mathing, that if Richmond loses by 4-0 or more, he's guaranteed out. I think.
So
Actually, it depends on the strength of schedule calculation. I think if it's 4-0 and he loses the strength of schedule matchup, then it's that. But if he wins that matchup, then it's 5-0.
Richmond also could just
Richmond's
win.
winning.
Win.
Oh yeah.
assuming-
I was just
Yes.
thinking the worst case. Like what
Yeah.
is the lose con here for
Yeah.
Richmond? Ottawa and Carolina are both winning in, but if they lose and Richmond loses hard enough, and they lose by little enough, then they're also in. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's writing Game of the Week for Neon this week?
That's a great question. I haven't received them yet. Ottawa is still picking.
Doesn't Aiden
Sens.
usually do them?
He does if he has the time, but if he doesn't,
Okay.
I do them. So looking at this, it's probably
Well,
it's
I
probably
would
gonna be
say-
Ottawa, Carolina.
Yeah, it 100% has to be Ottawa, Carolina, because this is the only one that actually matters for playoff qualification.
Yeah.
And then after that, the only one I would even consider probably is Aiden and Richmond, because that also technically has playoff implications if Richmond loses big enough. But like even then, if Richmond doesn't lose big enough, then like nothing changes for either of them.
Yeah. The only
It's a tough one.
that matters is
It's funny. This season in Sunset, they called it the Thunderdome. This season in Neon is just the Slaughterhouse.
yeah.
Like it's just we have a team with minus 25 diff right now.
It is
Does that mean he's only gotten 10 kills this season? 10 kills in 7 games.
Let's find out. Yeah, 9.
Not even 9. I guess the other one was like a self kill or something.
Yeah. One of these mons might have run explosion. These mons.
It would have had to have been from the opponent.
Yeah, one mon has explosion. Maybe I don't even know who, or a self kill with life orb or something. Fun thing. What was I about to do? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, a record. I was gonna check a record.
What record?
What's the worst
Oh,
differential?
like a PBO record? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, let's
PBO record book. It's gonna be from like one of those really long seasons.
minus. Well, I separated those.
Okay.
I separated that. Season 1 has its own. Do I not have the worst differential? Do I not?
I think you might have taken it out.
I shouldn't. I have most deaths. which it
I saw
can
that.
only be at ever -8.
Yeah,
but,
which can only ever be
but
8.
still impressive that you bring him on to 8 games.
Unless we bring Revival Blessing back, which would be a fucking nightmare because of this kind of thing.
Kind of want to do it. We can go back and find out the worst differential. In season 1 records, who was? Do I have it?
There's probably some -40 team. Do you not have the doc?
I do. I have all the docs. I have all the docs somewhere. I thought I put them in here. Here they are. Season 1 replays, season 2 replays, season 2 doc. Can do this live. Who has?
Sure, let's do it.
Who has had the worst
Historical worst diff?
Yeah.